I'm Hank Fleming. I play the bass for Chavos. I'm a student at UNM. That's it.
I'm Luki. I sing and I play guitar, and I don't do anything else.
Hey, I'm Xander. I also play guitar and sing, and I do most of the managerial stuff in the band.
I'm Dain. I play drums.
All right, cool. And what's y'all's band?
El Chavos.
El motherfucking Chavos.
Where'd y'all get the name? Like from the actual TV show, or?
No, it's not from the show.
Okay. So I went to high school with this guy. He's one of the original members of the band. It was me, him, and the original front man. It was a nickname given to him by some random fool. That's the long story.
Gotcha. Cause like, I don't know. I'm from Mexico, so like, show's like baked into me.
Yeah.
So I was like, I always like wondered like if it was about.
No,
the
yeah, it's
show.
pretty awesome. It has nothing to do with the show El Chavos.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I don't know, we could make it.
No.
I mean, you could. All you have to wear is like just a green hat and be homeless.
Yeah.
And like 40.
Yeah.
No, but that's cool though. So how long have y'all been a band?
About 3 years.
Yeah. The first show was in September of 22. So yeah, actually about
3 years altogether. Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
it's almost 3 years since the first show. I believe it was September 30th, 2022.
Okay. And you were talking about like other lineups in the past, but like how did this like lineup come about? Like how did everyone join the band?
Okay, so what most people see as the original lineup is us three, me on drums, and then our boy Harrison on the like he was our front man. He sang most of the songs and he played guitar. He went to college and we did the long distance thing for about a year, and at the end of the summer of 24, we just kind of realized that it wasn't really working. We wanted to be able to practice consistently, and we didn't want to just wait around for whenever he would be available to come back. Love him to death. Obviously, love everything.
And then we got another guitarist.
The band was more, it was a bigger priority to us than most of them, so that's why it is the way it is. So,
But yeah, then we got another guitarist with Aiden, and then it was Xander on drums, me and Aiden on guitar, Hank on bass, and Hank and I were singing most of the things.
Just want to take a second to talk about Aiden Sharp.
Aiden Sharp just got married. Just got married today.
He did get married today.
We love Aiden Sharp.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to Aiden.
Mr. and Mrs. Sharp.
God,
He recorded guitar on the album, and he's the best.
He is the best.
He's the best.
Like he wanted to focus on getting married, and
He had to lock in and work.
he had to be financially stable.
He had to be an adult.
Weddings are expensive, man.
We don't do any of that because we're a bad punk band. And then after that, me and Xander have been talking about it forever. We're always going to make this big switch, and it's here. We're a lot louder, we're a lot more aggressive, and we're a lot more energetic visually.
And now I'm here.
And dancing.
We got this guy.
No, that's cool. So I know y'all are coming like just the end of a tour. Y'all want to talk about that for like a little bit?
Oh yeah,
That tour's been awesome.
yeah.
God, it's been great.
Some of our most fun shows.
Yeah, he's fucking Jackson. It was a little thin, but the bands we played with were really cool. We played with Surfwax and Dain with Nature. They were both really sick.
Last night we played with Silo Kids.
Yeah, in Hattiesburg, and we played with Silo Kids and
Oh man.
6 days later.
6 days later.
6 days after?
Something like that.
6 days later. It was their first show in Hattiesburg. It was at this house venue called Total Recall. It was the second show that was ever had there, and it was, boy was it deep.
There was a
It was
lot.
deep, it was warm. It was very warm.
It was hot.
Very warm.
I think it was like we swam.
We all almost yanked.
Our shirts are still wet, like from
Yeah. Yeah, I bet if I got my Sunday Day Real Estate shirt out of the back of the truck, it would still be, you should have seen Hank's shirt.
And of course, and we actually made a lot of friends. We made a core amount of people that came tonight even, were actually from our first show. We hung out with them, had them come to our hotel room, we hung out, we're friends, and, we made homies, and, they really liked the band. They came to every one of our shows so far on the tour. It was super real, and I was like, wow. They brought their homies, and, it's been a wonderful experience just connecting with people and showing people that like a live show at Chavos isn't just, oh, go see a band. It's, come hang out. It's come jump around with us, fucking hit us in the face because we're probably gonna accidentally hit you or not.
We want to be your buddies. You know what I'm saying?
We may look scary, but we're not.
We've loved like all the people we've met and talked to throughout the past few days. We've met some of the best people. Mississippi has so many great people, such great scenes, like just throughout.
People burn us.
So unbelievably happy.
Yeah, great.
Awesome. So, sounds like y'all have had a pretty fun with tour, but as a band, what do you think y'all's favorite memory has been? Like, even if it's individually, or even not even as a band, even with each other, what's y'all's like most cherished memory?
Waffle. We watched the Tim Robinson movie.
Hank talking about friendship the entire time. Talking about much friendship.
Have you seen that movie? Watch it. You gotta watch it, man.
It's pretty good.
It's a great film.
Yeah, it's great. It's like no shade to the movie, but no, yeah, Hank talking about it constantly. I think some of the songs, like specific performances, were nuts. Like last night, we played Dog Lover, and it was.
Oh, they loved it.
We just went. I don't know. That's like the hardest I've gone, and it was fun, dude. I'm still sore as shit. It's been like this, like the best and most fun I've had.
We really big fans of like at the drive-in, and like in a similar sense, like we've all been playing our instruments for a while, and like if we can be really tight, but at the same time, like us two, we go like too crazy. At least I go too crazy for me to play my shit right all the time.
Dude, they hit me all the time. It hurts really bad.
So like, I mean, and it's not about being, like Jim Ward said at fucking Big Day Out 2003, it's not about being the greatest, tightest band ever. It's about just like putting on a fucking killer show. It's just about giving it your all every night. And if you fuck up, you just gotta go crazy, and then people will be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's we just like we like to bring like we hold ourselves to a really high standard when it comes to our live performances. Like we want to bring as much energy as we have in us as possible. Like I'm trying to be completely drained after every set.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, and we've heard a lot of us in the band. I mean, I speak for myself mainly, but I'm sure y'all agree with saying this is like a very therapeutic experience to us. It is.
Absolutely.
I do most of my mental health work is done on stage in front of everybody. We're all doing it together, and you don't have to like us at the end of the day. We're not forcing you to. We're just here to have a good time, and if you want to have a good time, come hang out, and we've really showed that with our performances throughout this tour, and people responded by hanging out and, staying the whole fucking tour, which is crazy.
Yeah.
It's really great.
Yeah, shouts out to Sage.
Sage,
Shout out to DJ, shout out to Amelia, shout out to Angel, just all of them. Forever.
Yeah, it's crazy that people came out there every show. Like, that's nuts. Because like it's all in the same state, but these aren't like the closest drives in the world.
No, they're making the same drive too. He's like Jackson to Hattiesburg to Starkville. Which is like they're following. That's gas money. They're willing to spend it to come see us and hang out.
Which we,
So we try to make it special for him. I'm always giving out one picks and shirts. And it's like, he's like, yeah, you've earned it, you know?
Yeah, no, that's sick.
At this point, thank you, you know? I'll leave the money that point.
No, that's super cool. Just going off favorite memories, do y'all have like any favorite memories of like each other or funny stories or anything y'all want to dish out?
Pasta, pizza, pasta.
Oh, we got lunch today. We were gonna go to Hattiesburgers, but Xander and Luki were being kind of mean. And
they were taking
they were hungry.
so long.
There was a wait list. It was Sunday brunch.
They said 10 to 15 minutes.
It
was at least like 20.
I was being a patient boy. I was waiting.
We had to get.
And we wanted the Hattiesburger.
Okay, hey. The doors was at 6. We got here at 6:30. You know, 6:30. You know, I guess these motherfuckers wanted to wait.
Yeah. Okay. My bad.
That's all I'm saying.
My bad.
I was a big.
Worth it.
You know, at first they all just disagreed with me. When I said we shouldn't eat at Hattiesburgers because it's taking forever. We should go eat this pizza place, no one's here, pizza pasta place, and they rejected me. They threw me to the fucking wolves.
I gave her snacks.
And
We're like, starve.
It didn't even.
You need to eat.
It wasn't even worth it, man. Because then like 10 minutes later. And
Like
they're all sick.
25 minutes.
Yeah, they're all like still sitting there. I'm like,
25 to
let's
30.
fucking eat. So we went and ate.
Yeah.
And I had fucking spaghetti with clothes.
I had chicken barbecue.
We split a chicken Alfredo. It was nuts.
So
It was so good. What was the place called?
you know, some of the
Man, shout out that Italian place.
Yeah,
Shout out that Italian place right down the street from Hattiesburg in Hattiesburg.
Yeah, real shit.
I'm trying to think of the spot because I mean, I'm from around Hattiesburg, so
For sure.
I'm trying to think of the spot because I know what you're talking about. Personally, I kind of agree with the Hattiesburgers move. I like Hattiesburgers.
Well, it was
But it's
fun
also-
to experience it.
We were super down for it because, like, dude, we were in Hattiesburg. Of course, we gotta go to Hattiesburg, but it was so slammed in there. And when we got there, it was like we just reached capacity. And we were like 10 to 15 minutes away, and we were like that. And then we were waiting. I don't want to say twice that long, but definitely a good bit longer.
And I think that she just shouldn't have told us that it was only going to be 15 minutes.
They kind of just tell you no matter what. That's what it's going to be because they don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
And they want us to stick around because they want our business, and that, which is understandable. You know,
Yeah, no, it's all business.
That's good economic business.
business.
But we had somewhere to be.
We have a schedule. We're a professional band.
Yeah.
We have places to be and people to see.
No.
Food to eat, not having.
We're on the clock, Rick.
No.
Hey, y'all won't be the first band late over here because y'all were trying to get something to eat. It happens like all the fucking time.
Yeah.
There's a reason why we put doors on the flyer because otherwise bands would show up so fucking late.
Yeah.
Like, it's nuts.
It's super sick that, you know, we played last, like, those stadium stuff.
People stay.
People don't do that in Memphis.
People don't really do that in
In
Memphis.
Memphis, people just like got places to be and shows not one.
Like, unless, like, us or, like, one of the other, like, big, like, younger bands is, like, playing
DJs pulling out, then like yeah.
like DJ or Narrows,
Yeah.
like, yeah, unless it's like one of the bigger acts playing last, like from around, like motherfuckers gonna leave, which is it's unfortunate, you know. I want it's just moving in the right direction. People are starting to give more of a shit about what's going on in Memphis, which you know I couldn't be more grateful, especially you know, it's where we live. I love Memphis. You know, a huge goal of mine with doing all these little weekend runs in the region is just like connecting the other parts of the region with us and with Memphis, and just building a massive community out of everyone, you know.
Yeah, which is like, I mean, it's worked out. Like I said, someone from Memphis found out y'all exist from seeing the flyer from tonight's show.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, I guess it's like one of those things you get your own feed so personalized to you that you don't really get to see anything outside of that, you know?
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, like social media is so cluttered now. Everyone's posting.
It's
so
kind of
much shit at the
saturated,
same
yeah.
time. There's so many.
There's too, I mean, you know, there's too much music out there.
Real shit. We hate music, man. We're not musicians, we hate music.
We won't get into it, but you know, giving a user access to most of the world's music for $10 is pretty criminal, I will say. But you know, we can move on. We don't have to talk
Bring
about
back
it.
CDs and word them out.
Yeah, people need to
Yeah.
like you need to buy music to listen to it.
I wish, dude, I wish Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat and all that shit would just crash. I wish it would just crash and then we'd be just fucking going out.
Texting
and
just
putting up
Spotify.
flyers and just telling people, you know,
Bring it back.
just telling people directly about the shows and inviting them, like, that shit works so much better than just posting something on social media and people are like, "Oh, I like that."
I don't even remember.
I mean, it's hard. That's why we put flyers up over here, just because that's where
Yeah.
most of the people come from, especially like new people. Because
Yeah.
they don't know who you are on Instagram, they're not going to follow
Yeah.
you and know what's going on. But if
They
they're
see
going
what's
to like
going on.
class or like a coffee shop and they see the flyer and like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah,
So, I don't know. I like flyers personally.
me too.
I'm a big Spotify hater.
Oh.
I love Bandcamp. I love being able just to buy something and that now I can just download it and have it forever. It's cool.
That's true.
Alright. Y'all have any like final thoughts or anything you want to say?
Mississippi fucking rules.
Yeah, Mississippi
Whoa.
rocks.
We fucking love Mississippi. Thank y'all to everyone. If you're watching this and you saw us this weekend, thank you so much. We could not be more grateful. Seriously.
Big love and big things coming from Chavos.
Places like this make doing this music shit worth it.
Yeah.
You know? Shows us that we're not doing this all the time. So, my heart goes out to the state of Mississippi. Thank you so much.